Hello everyone, ㅜooh. So recently I have been sharing information about how I kind of learned Korean language. I am not in any way saying that I am perfect in the language, but I think I can kind of hold a conversation with somebody, and even if I don't understand what they are trying to say, I can kind of ask them in a way that will cause them to kind of make it easy for me to understand. So I am just kind of sharing how I have been learning Korean language because I've lived in Korea for quite a while, many years. And since I run a YouTube channel that kind of provides opportunities about scholarships, I know for a fact that knowing Korean language can help you get a scholarship in Korea, and it's also going to make your life easy in Korea, and it's also going to open you a lot of opportunities. I am speaking from my personal experience. You will get a lot of opportunities if you're able to express yourself in Korean language. So in this video, I'm going to continue with basic consonants. These are 14 basic Korean consonants. So the first one, this one, in most cases, people will consider it to be either a G or a K, and you can kind of pronounce it as G, G. But Koreans call it ㅜooh. If you look here, Koreans call it ㅜooh. And then this one is N, N like an N, and it's neon, neon. And then the next one is D like a C. There is a stroke, a pattern to write these things, but I'm not going to focus on the pattern, but it's important. But do not let it stop you from learning Korean language, because even Koreans, in most cases, when they are writing it, they don't really pay that much attention. But if they want to teach it, they kind of sometimes pay attention to it. But if they are like really fast, they will not really pay attention to the keystroke or the writing stroke on how to go about writing this. For example, I think the arrow is like this, and then so D is like D or T, and this is digut, digut. And then this one is their arrow. It can also be an L. So this is arrow, and it can also represent an L. So this one is ㅜooh, ㅜooh. Koreans don't really have an R, so in most cases they would call this ㅜooh. So if they want to call a river in English, it's sometimes very difficult for typical Koreans to say river. They would say liver. Yeah, it's not like I am trying to mock someone, but it's just the truth. Koreans have difficulties pronouncing an R, but Koreans who understand English will pronounce a river as a river. And then this one, it's like an M, and then the real pronunciation is, it is called ㅅyuh, ㅅyuh, ㅅyuh. And then this one also, I think this is a keystroke. It's like a B and also a P, so it's ㅅyuh, 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 ㅅyuh. I did not even respect the keystroke here, but it's like ㅅyuh. And then this one, it's an S. They say shiot, 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 shiot. So it's like this, and then you have this one on the shiot. And then this O has no sound, so it's like ㅅyuh, ㅅyuh, ㅅyuh. So you have it ㅅyuh here, ㅅyuh. And then this one is J, J. This is their J. Have it here, J. This one is Shiot or Giot, Giot, Giot. And then this one, is their Shiot, Shiot, Shiot. So in some cases you would hear them say she and shit, she, shit. And then this one now, the one here, like a K or a gun, it is kiok, 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 kiok. Kiok can also mean memory. It can also represent memory. And then this one, T, like a double door. A double door. It's tigut. Tigut, like they are T. Tigut. They call it tigut. And then this one, the one that is like this, like a P. This is a P. It's peep. 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 And then the next one, this one, they have two ways of writing it. Some people write it like this, and then some people write it like this. It's the same thing. It's an H. It's an H. So it's hyung, hyung, hyung. I have on my Facebook page and also on my Instagram a compilation, like a picture, where you can have a clean image of this one. Like that one has been typed on the computer. It's clean, it's clearer. If you want, you can check that out on my Facebook page. I think the link is on my link tree. You can go ahead again and look at it here. This is like the K or G. G or K, G. Gyok. Gyok. So the gyok that we wrote up here, this is it in alphanumeric, Alpha Roman. Gyok. Gyok. And then there is L, the L that we said neon here. This is it. L is neon. So it's an N, but it's neon. And then the next one is digut, like a D or a T. Digut, digut. And then this one, mium, it's an M. Mium. This is an N, M. And then this one, the one that we have here, biup, it's a B. Biup. Or a P. Biup. And then this one now, here, shiot, is an S. Shiot is an S. And then this O is yung. It doesn't really have a sound, but you can say yung, yung. And then this one is giot, giot. It's their J. And then this one is shiot, 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 chiot, chiot. And then the next one now is tigut. This is their T. Tigut. Or tiot, sorry. Tiot. 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 This one was kiok. 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 You can also, Korean say kiok, which is memory. And then piop, P. Piop, P. And then this last one, which is an H, hyot, hyot. Korean is about constant practice, which is why sometimes I revise some of these things, because I sometimes find myself making mistakes. But Koreans understand that we are foreigners and we are learners. It takes some time to really get very perfect in the language. But if you can kind of draft things the way I've drafted them, if, like, again, as I said, if you go to my Instagram and my Facebook page, you would find a full list of something like You find something like that. It's clean there and it's clearer for you to kind of see it and then understand. Now let's go to this next page. So the K or G, it's like G, G, which can sound like go or gone, like gone. And then there is this Kyok, which is also like a K, but it's like to kill, kill, Kyok. To kill, I mean, kill not in like killing somebody, but it's like killing somebody, but don't kill somebody, please. It's just for educational purpose. And then this one is like stretching the legs. This is the sound of an S. The sound of an S. So it's shiot, like we saw here. Shiot. It's like stretch. Shiot. Stretch. Stretch your leg. Shiot. And then the L here, this one is N, N, N. It's a neon, as we saw it here, neon. So, for example, if you want to say nose, it's the closest to English is like nose, like your nose. And then the next one is this. This is the sound here. We have it here as ㅤyuh. It's like having two doors. It's like having two doors. Two doors besides each other. So there is this door that closes, there's this other door that closes. So it's like two doors. And then the next one is D, like a C, but normally this is a stroke, the stroke order. D like door, door. So if you, the closest sound would be like a D in door in English. And then there is this one also. This one, it's like la, la, like rattle, 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 like a rattlesnake. La. Like I said, Koreans don't really have an R. So the closest thing to an R in Korean language is L. So you would find a rattlesnake as the closest example to this one. And then this one now, it's M, 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 like an M. And the closest in English is mouth. The closest in English is mouth. And then the next one is this one, beep. It's a B. So like a bucket, bucket in English. Like a bucket that you can kind of fetch water inside. We've already talked about this one, the S, like stretch, stretch, stretch. The closest in English is the beginning of a stretch. And then the O in Korean language does not really have a sound. So it's like a silent sound for an N, N, like an N. So there is no sound. So it's like an There's no sound with this one. And then this one now is a J. This is a J. Like John, Jack, John, Jack. And then this is like sh, 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 like the beginning of a channel. Sh. And then again, we come back to this one. The K is like to kill, kill, to kill someone. And then this one, again, we've already looked at it before. It's like a door, two doors. Then there is this one now. Actually, this is a keystroke. It's supposed to be this, 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 and this. It's like your partner, 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 partner. The P, it's like the sound of a partner. And then this one, I said it has two strokes, but you'll find Koreans write it like this. It's like a hat, like the cap that you wear, hat. The closest sound is like ha, ha, hat. Its closest sound in English is hat. Okay, let's go to the next one. We have some basic vowels. we have some basic vowels here in Korean language. It's very important to know that vowels are also very important. The keystroke is also very important, and there are two things that I'll talk about: vowels and consonants. This first page was on consonants, and then there is a vowel. Now you have to combine vowels and consonant to produce sounds or make words in Korean language. The first one, this is ah. The keystroke for ah is 1 and then 2. Ah, ah. And then this one is ya. The keystroke for ya is 1 down, 2, 3. Ah, ya. Then this is like oh, oh, oh. Like you have a punch. Oh, like a punch on your stomach. Oh. So the keystroke is 1 and then 2. Yeah. This one is yeah, yeah. So basically they just added a y in front of this. So it's 1, 2, and then 3. And then this is E, E, like double E, E. It's just one stroke. This set of vowels, 1, 2, ㅜyae, ㅜooh, e, they will go behind a consonant. So you have a consonant and then the next one is a vowel. And then the next one now is ㅅyoh, ㅔyuh, ㅜooh, ㅅyoh, ㅔyuh, ㅜooh. In this case, the consonant is usually up and then the vowel is down. So for example, if I want to say go, go is ka. So you have the consonant ka, k. We learn this ㅅyuh here. We have ㅅyuh here. And then when you combine that ㅅyuh with a here, it gives you go. But this is not formal Korean. Go like to go home. Normally in formal Korean you will say ㅅyuh to be respectful, because it's a respectful society. They have a way of speaking. So it's very important that you master the keystroke. Like I said before, for a it has to be 1 and then 2. Ya has to be 1, 2, 3. O has to be 1 and then 2. Yo has to be 1, 2, 3. E has to be this. And then the next one is O. Yo, O, yo, It's very important that you master the keystroke, but don't focus too much on the keystroke. The more you practice, the more you would understand. You get used to it. Now, let's make some few words with both consonant and vowel. Let's make some words with consonant and vowel. So this first one is do, she, do, she. So the D comes up and then we had O here, do, she. This consonant, she. And then we have this E. Do, she gives you a city. So do, she is equal to a city. Sorry. Do, she is equal to a city. Like city of, or the capital of Korea is Seoul, the city of Seoul. A, ki. A, ki. There is a one here without any sound. The O sound, it comes in front, and then you have A, and then there is the K or G. We did learn it here. This one, the ㅜooh, is followed by this vowel, aki, agi. It's a baby, so this is how you write it. That's baby. This one is ㅜooh, ㅅyuh, 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 ㅅyuh. It's a cucumber. We have it here, cucumber, like the vegetable cucumber. So this is it, ㅅyuh. This is aki or aki, the K, doshi, aki, 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 baby. This one now is nara. So you have the n, the L sound is n plus a. So na, la. I said they don't basically have an R, so it's la with an a. Nara is equal to country. Country. So Koreans will ask, 어느 나라 사람입니까? Which country person are you? Or where do you come from? What is your nationality? Nara. And then this one now, the silent O plus O, and then there is the li and e, uri, uri, uri. Koreans tend to use uri a lot. They use it a lot. I'll bring up some examples. Uri means us or we. Urinara, urinara, urinara. Urinara means our country. Our country. Uri kajok, uri kajok, our family. Uri oma, uri apa, our mother, our father. Uri songsenim, our teacher. They use it a lot. Since Korea is kind of a community, so they believe that they do things together. So it's a word that they use a lot in Korea. If you happen to live in Korea, you would hear uri 1,000 times every day. Okay, so that being said, let's go to these other vowels. There is ㅜyae, ㅜyae. They almost sound the same. It's sometimes very difficult for us language learners to kind of distinguish this in terms of sound. But if you learn it also from Koreans, they would write it this way. ㅜyae, ㅜyae. And then the stroke order for this one. The stroke order for this is, sorry, this pen is messing up this paper. Stroke order, this first one is like this, and then the second one is like this, and then the third one is like this, and then the fourth one is like this. That's the stroke order. And again, you have to put a consonant and then the vowel will follow behind. A consonant first. This is the vowel must be followed by a consonant. So for example, this first one, if you bring n, the n, and then put it here, it's like ne, 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 ne. So, for example, if a Korean says ne, 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 it means yes, 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 okay, okay, okay. And then if they say ne, it's like, what? They want you to repeat. Maybe they did not understand what you said. So it's like they're calling you to kind of repeat what you've just said. So let's look at some of the strokes here. This one is we, wa, we, we, wa, we. This is wo, we, ui. Now let's go ahead and look at this, or maybe I'll skip pages next time so that the ink does not float. Let's look at this. The first one is se. Se. This is a bird, and it is the S sound. Remember, we did learn this short, and then we have here. So when you bring the two together, it gives a se. It's a bird, bird. And then the next one is n and e. This is like ne, yes, or ne, what. So depending on the intonation, if you raise your intonation there, sometimes when Koreans say this ne, it sounds like a D there, but it's actually ne, what. For example, when you say something and they don't understand, they'll say ne, which means they're like asking you to repeat what you've just said, or what did you say. And then this yeah, there is this other one that we've not yet learned, the ㅜooh. It's a double consonant. This is yeah, b, like a b, and then da. Yepuda. Yepuda in Koreans mean beautiful. Wow, yepuda. Oh, beautiful. We. This is we. We. This one means why. And then this one is oda. Oda. It means come. Oda. Oda. But this is the stem form of the verb to come. In normal circumstance, they will say ㅅyae, ㅅyae, please come. ㅠyooh, ㅠyooh. So they might also do it like this, ㅠyooh, ㅠyooh. This one now, ㅜyae, ㅜyae, ㅜyae. ㅜyae is a chair. Where. This one is under. Sorry, this is up. ㅜooh is behind. Behind. ㅜooh is up, behind. And then there is ka, to go somewhere. ㅅyae, ㅅyae. The next one is naga, go out. Go out. Go out. Naga. So these are like some of the basic consonants and vowels in Korean language. They form the building blocks in your Korean language journey. It is important that we focus more on this for some time before we can then proceed to mumbop, grammar, and other things. So the building blocks, consonants and vowels in Korean language are very important when you begin learning Korean language. You need to have the basics before you can then proceed ahead. Don't skip this section. If you don't understand, Try to understand at least 50% of this before you can then proceed. Okay, that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.